What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode, Crypto K-Ron. I'm here. Hey, I hope everybody had a beautiful and amazing weekend, and happy Martin Luther King Day. Happy birthday to the King, Martin Luther King, man, you know what I mean? And on this day, on this good morning, I got up early for y'all. On this morning, we're gonna talk about the markets. This is where we at right now. You know what I mean? I made a play Saturday. I think it was Saturday, yeah. I recorded it all for you guys. I made a little play. I think I put like $800 some in. I dumped it on Sheeb because Sheeb had a nice little surge. Most of the crypto had a nice little surge this week. Bitcoin right now, as we speaking, Bitcoin is at, as we speaking, Bitcoin is at 101. You know what I mean? But it's going up. It's been going down. It was at like 104. You know what I mean? So it's back in the 100,000s. Bitcoin, all of them, they had this little they went up over the weekend. That's what I want to come to too. Like, I got a saying, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You know what I mean? But my thing is, you gotta know when to hold them and know how to fold them. I'm gonna teach you guys how to fold them. You know what I mean? When I had that surge, it started going up. It started going up. It started going up. So what I did, I bought in a little more. You know what I mean? I slept on it because that's my main thing. My main thing. I like to sleep on stuff sometimes. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to go to bed with my crypto account empty. Like, that's one of my worst nightmares. I just fall asleep and just wake up and everything's shot up. So I bought in and it was still going up. Waited to about 6 o'clock, it was still going up. So what I did, I sold half, you know what I mean? And that's one of the strategies too that you have to learn in this game. I mean, you don't always have to sell all of it, because sometimes stuff could keep going up, you know what I mean? And so that's my way of like monitoring a crypto. Like, let's say I put $1,000 into a crypto and it goes up 50%, you know what I mean? So that means I made, $500, you know what I mean? I could sell it all, take my 500, but it could also keep going. So what I like to do, like, let's say one goes up 50%, I put $1,000 in, I'll sell half of it. You know what I mean? So I'll sell like 750 of it and I'll watch it. If it goes back down, and in this situation, I'm kind of hoping it goes down, you know what I mean? I sold half of it, so if it goes down and I double up, bam. I dropped that other 750 in, boom. We got more crypto and we watch it go up. That's one strategy. Or, like I said, you could just sell it all and then you could wait for a dip, but then at the same time, it could shoot up more. And you just watching it like, wow, it's going, it's going, it's going. And now you're like, man, I mean, when you could at least had half of that in there still going up. Because, with this crypto thing, like, it's going to be a time when you should sell, but me, I play about a long haul too, though, also. Like, usually I would just let stuff just ride. You know what I mean? But, I just felt the need, like, you know what, let me just sell half of it. So I sold half of it and I waited. And then as I waited, it did exactly what I wanted. It started to go on that dip. So I brought back in and then I put a little more with it. So I put like 800 into it. And like I said, right now, this is where we're at. And we still going. Is like I said, it's like week 3 now. I started this channel like a month ago. And, We just not really getting started. It's really week 2, but you know, I say week 3. You know what I mean? Cause this the first couple of weeks we really been recording, and I really took you guys on this journey with me. Like I said, we're going to 100,000. I'm taking this account to 100,000. I'm bringing y'all with me, play by play, showing you guys everything. You know what I mean? I'm not leaving nothing out. You know what I mean? I'm not leaving nothing out. I'm showing you guys all my wins, all my losses. You know what I mean? But my losses, they ain't really losses. Like, even if I put $1,000 in, and let's say it dropped down 50%, and I'm at 500, and now it done dropped down 60. This thing at like 469 or something like that. Even if it does that, I'm not selling. You know what I'm doing. I'm dumping that bag in there, buying more, buying more, buying more. Because one thing for sure, it's going to be a surge. And that's what they're not going to tell you. But I'm here to tell you, Crypto K-Ron, it's going to be a surge. Name a time in history where it wasn't a crypto surge. I don't care if it took a week, a month, a year. A surge never really takes you, especially when you get to the dealing with big money. Once you like, that's why I'm teaching you guys in levels and in steps. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break it all the way down and come down with the people and build my stuff up from 100 to 1,000 to thousands, and then we're gonna move up from there. And I'm showing y'all how to do it. I want to be the motivation for y'all to just go out and do it, because it's easy to do. Like I said, you could do this working. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to do it. No, keep your job, keep working, take your check. And like I said, average person, let's say you make 500 a week. Like I said, average person, take 100 out of your check every week. Put towards your crypto. Use your crypto as a savings account. I mean, pick a crypto of your choice, a good crypto. I'm not talking about a crypto that you just heard of off the net or something. No, a good crypto, like almost like, I call them blue stock cryptos. You know, blue chip cryptos, my bad. Like Bitcoin, for instance, you know what I mean? Bitcoin's not ever gonna take your money to zero. Sheep, you know, Dogecoin, you know what I mean? Ethereum, Litecoin, you know what I mean? It's a lot of them coming up, you know what I mean? But put your money and use crypto as your savings account. That's the main thing. Pick you a good crypto and use it as your savings account. I cannot say it and stress that enough. You take your check, let's say if you make 500 a week, take $100 out of your check and put it into your crypto of choice and let it grow. Do it week by week, week by week. Hey, if you get a lump sum, put 200 in, put 300 in sometime. Like, if you get your taxes, hey, drop 1,000 in there. Like, I'm telling you, you have to build up this account. Build up your investment account. Every dollar you get, put it in there. Outside of, you know, paying bills, of course. You got to pay your bills. Make sure bills are paid, you know, kids taken care of, gas, groceries, everything that comes with life. And like, you know, always stay fresh. Get you some clothes, shoes, you know, always stay fresh and all that. But also do it with a budget sometime. You know what I mean? You don't always need those new J's every week. You don't always need that new coat every week. You don't always, you know what I mean, have to go out for that steak dinner every week. And like, that's hard for me, because me and my girl, like, that's what we do. Like, we do the steak joints. You can probably go on my Facebook page, Instagram. Like, that's what we do. We go around and find different steak joints. But there's also times where I gotta, you know, hold on, you know, we don't need that steak joint right now. Let's eat in. Let's go buy some steaks, cook in. Like, you know, let's make some pot roast today. You know what I'm saying? Let's we can order some pizzas. You know what I mean? We don't gotta do it like that all the time. Let's stack this account up. Like, I'm doing this with y'all. That's why I say, you know, I'm start from where the people at, cause like it's easy to try to teach while you're already up here. You know what I mean? No, come down with the people and let's do it with them. And that's where I'm at with it. Like, we just broke our first 1,000. You know what I mean? Like, the first episode, what was we at, 200? And we was barely at 200. It was like 199-ish, 198, and then it shot down. Like, it shot down to like 180 something, and shot down again to like 160. Then it came back up. So like, that's where we started out. The next week we was at like what, almost 600. I think it was like 590, 580 or something like that. It shot down again from there, then shot back up again. Now we at 1,200. We just building this account up, building it up, week by week. Like, I'm going at my rate, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go over the money I make or whatever, but I make a nice little something, but I'm taking the majority of mine and I'm putting in. I'm showing you guys all of my, you know what I mean? And like I said, you could do all this. Do it at your level. Like I said, if I made $500 a week, then I would, like, if I was working with $500 a week, I would take 100 out of every check, but knowing me, I'll probably do about 200-300 out of every check, and then, depending on your bills, I don't know, but like I said, the more money you got in here, that's the more money that's gonna help you out in life. That's gonna knock down them hurdles. Like, you wanna build that monster, that financial monster behind you, that's gonna knock down barriers in your life. And the only way you're gonna do it is to fund this account and bring this account from the hundreds to the thousands to multi-thousands to all the way to you in the 100,000s to the millions. You know what I mean? And it's easy to do it. I'm not gonna I want to show you guys how easy it is. I'm not just gonna, like, it's easy to say like, oh man, that's why I had broke it down to $100. You know what I mean? So it's no excuses. You can't say, oh man, it's easy to do it because you already got $1 million. You know, no. I'm starting out with $100, and if you want to be technical with it, $200. Okay, I started out with $200. You know what I mean? 'Cause I started out with 100, then I have put the next 100 in like that same day. So you can say $200. I started out with $200, and we building this thing up week by week. You know what I mean? Like, I put in 300, put in 800, and I'm just building it up. Building it up. You know what I mean? Week by week. Even if I got like 1,200. I got 1,200 in here right now. Even if I lost this 1,200 and it went down to 600, the next week, you know what I'm going to do? Buy in some more. Another thing I want to touch on today is faith. Like, you got to have faith, man. Sometimes it's going to be a point in life where you're going to just have to step out on faith sometime. Like, no matter what, you just got to believe in it. You know what I mean? You just got to keep going. You just got to believe. So you got to already see yourself there. You got to already see yourself owning what you want. You know what I mean? You just got to step out there and do it, man. One thing about it, I don't know who you believe in. I don't know if you're religious or not. But whether you are religious or not, faith is a universal thing. Faith is a universal language. The belief in something, to keep going and to strive for it. You know what I mean? Until you get it and obtain it. You know what I mean? And one of these things, like, no matter what you do in life, you want to have faith. I'm Crypto Kron. I preach the crypto and everything, but no matter what you do, like, I'm pretty sure if you're doing crypto or if you're looking into crypto, it's something you're already doing to make money to put into this. So whatever you're doing, I don't care if you work in the shop, if you're a gardener, you're an accountant, you're a doctor, you work in the restaurant industry, drive trucks. I don't care. Whatever you do, have faith in what you do and find a way to love what you do, because that's the vehicle that's going to fund you to where you need to go. You know, coming up, like, I worked a lot of jobs I didn't want to work. You know what I mean? Like, I done a lot of jobs. I used to work for a temp service, and I probably had a job every week that was putting me here, there, and you know, I did a lot of jobs coming up. I never really worked in the restaurant industry at all, but you know, I did a lot of like little temp service shop jobs and little stuff like that in the past. But one thing I learned is I don't care how hard the job was, how bad the job was, I always found a way to love it, because you know, I knew what I was doing it for. And like, that's what crypto, it gave me that sense, that feeling of like, I'm doing this for something. It doesn't matter where you at right now. I don't care if you working at McDonald's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you at your job right now watching this. I don't care if, like, use that as your vehicle. Put that money into this crypto and let it take off. Let it change your life. Let it take your life to new levels. All you have to do is believe it. And with that being said, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Episode 4, it'll be airing next Sunday. Episode 4, I'll be airing that next Sunday for you guys. You know what I mean? Keep y'all up to date. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna put this up here again for you guys so you guys could see where we at. Until next time, love y'all.